What up, saints? So today's word, Mark 2:11. Stand up, pick up your mat, and go home. See, there's a real cool story behind this. So when I was in jail, one of my bunkies said to me, he said, "Man, I can't wait until you mark 2:11." And I was like, "Mark 2:11? What do you mean?" He was like, "Just go look it up." And so I busted out my Bible and I flipped to chapter 2, verse 11. Stand up, pick up your mat, and go home. Well, for those of you who don't know, in jail, in most jail, they give you a mat and a blanket and a little tote full of some stuff. You know, the bare minimum, hygiene, whatever, until you can either make your own or you just run off that. And so men sitting in blocks with their freedom stole, waiting on them to open the door, the guards to open the doors, or the guards to come over the intercom and say, "Such and such, pack your stuff. Either you've made bond or the courts have sent you home, but regardless, stand up, pick up your mat, and go home." And it's just this awesome reminder of what Jesus does as he comes into our life. Like, we are in that jail cell. We are in that prison cell. It doesn't matter whether you've really been in trouble or not. You're in a prison cell of your own physical flesh. And so the moment Jesus comes in your life and he says, and he comes over the intercom or he steps in the block and he hollers, "Rainy, it's time to go. Stand up, pick up your mat, and go home." Like, me? You can't, as fast as you can, you're running there, packing your stuff, throwing it in, leaving your homies, your leftovers, like, "Here, I'm out of here, guys." Everybody's saying their goodbyes. That's what it's like when Jesus comes into your life and sets you free. That's what it's like when you get your name called from heaven. But anyways, so that's my prayer for you. The physical, the flesh, the sin of a prison that you are trapped in, I pray that God would mark 2:11 your life. I pray that he would set you free, that he would call your name, and that you would answer, and that you would stand up and run to him with the quickness. In Jesus' name.